Why, hello, fellow patriots. It's been a while since we've done a music reaction, and I thought this would be a great opportunity to do so because Tom MacDonald has released a new song titled Me Versus You. Now, Tom MacDonald is pretty popular on this channel, and I would love to continue supporting him. I've enjoyed a lot of his music. He's very pro-American. As a Canadian immigrant, he seems to be more pro-American than a lot of other immigrants. So thank you very much for your patriotism, Tom. It's always refreshing to hear your music. It is a little different than normal music I would listen to, but I've enjoyed almost every single one of them. I still don't really get the whole idea of the diss tracks. I know you guys try to explain it to me. I'll just accept it that I'm old, and that's fine. So let's get the song pulled up and let's get into it, shall we?
I'm the one that you hate for making America great. And I'm the one who's trying to build back better. We ain't the same. Yeah, you're right. There's a difference. Y'all are woke and we're awake. What a joke. Does white privilege have something to say? Your president drove the country into the ground. The crime rate is through the roof. There ain't no jobs to be found. Inflation going up. My kids need food in their mouths. You put the fake news on every TV screen in my house.
I think I see what he did here already. You have one Tom is wearing a blue hoodie, one Tom is wearing a red hoodie. I'll let you guys figure out which is which. I think it's going to be quite apparent here shortly, but he is correct. The news is always talking about how the economy is doing great. Guys, I will tell you, as a single dad right now in these United States with a fairly decent low six-figure job, I am struggling to make ends meet. If it were not for the gracious assistance of my folks, I would be way worse off than I am right now, and I would be struggling to feed my kids. We need to have a real discussion, folks. The direction our country is going, it's not great for the average person. So we either need to do above average work to get above average outcomes, or we're just going to be screwed.
Inflation going up, my kids need food in their mouths. You put the fake news on every TV screen in my house. Hold up, your president a racist, homophobic, tried to overthrow democracy and everybody knows it. He will never make America great again like the slogan. He a white supremacist, just like all of you who voted. That is not facts. All you woke morons do is talk trash. Drag queens in classrooms hate anyone who's not black.
So yeah, you always see this throwback to he tried to overthrow democracy. What does that even mean, guys? Like, I have a short that I did about January 6th and the outcome of that. Like, there's a lot of back and forth about whether people believe that was organic, whether they think it was an inside job. So whatever your thoughts are about January 6th, like, do you really think he tried to overthrow democracy? I don't see it, guys. I know there's a lot of people that feel that he did, but that's fine. But also, to call him a supremacist, it just doesn't make any sense, guys. He's very popular among almost every demographic, and he really only speaks negatively about people who behave poorly. When he makes comments like they're not sending their best, he's not talking about all of them, guys. If you take personal offense to that comment, you might want to do some self-evaluation because you might think that you're one of them. And that's unfortunate. Let's back it up to the beginning of Red. Let's keep going.
Facts. All you woke morons do is talk trash. Drag queens in classrooms hate anyone who's not black. You're pro-white, you know that's what the Klan members are, right? You're anti-LGBTQ, then why they always on your mind? Bro, you're a boy, you're a girl, stop playing stupid. You screwing up the youth and all the children are our future. You don't care about the kids, look at all the school shootings. You're pro-gun, it's your fault, stop making those excuses. You think anyone who don't agree with you is just a bigot. You're a fascist, you're a Nazi. You just mad because you triggered. You're just jealous of the left because we're progressive and we're winning. Now I'm tripping that you won the election because you rigged it. They put you on.
Ooh, hot take. Whatever your thoughts are about the election is in the past. We need to move forward, guys. But this back and forth in this song is really great because Tom is really exemplifying how a lot of times we just speak past each other and we're not listening to each other. We're not having debates trying to actually settle things or change the other person's mind. It kind of feels like these arguments back and forth just kind of feel like immature people who want to get the last word in. They're using talking points and they're just saying a bunch of nonsense. But we really need to have discussions about things like mental health in this country. Yes, a lot of the mass unalivings that are happening at these schools are happening with guns, but they're happening with mentally unstable children who are on mind-altering medications and they are not getting the help that they really need. We have both parents are not in the home because both parents have to work in most homes now in the United States. Instead of one parent working and the other parent nurturing, now we have nobody nurturing except the state. That's probably not the best outcome, guys. We've been doing this for decades and look at the outcomes we're getting. They're not getting better, they're getting worse. So we really should probably go back to a traditional nuclear family where one person works, the other one doesn't. But in order to do that, a lot of things are going to have to change. Are you guys willing to work to make that change? Let's keep going.
We're progressive and we're winning. Now I'm tripping that you won the election because you rigged it. They put you on the left, they put you on the right. They tell you what to hate, then they tell you who to fight. Till you're screaming, screaming. They put you on the right, they put you on the left. They tell you who to hate, they do anything to get you screaming, screaming. My president drained.
Ooh. You know what, Rolly, before we get started on the next verse, that chorus is amazing because it's so true, guys. Divide and conquer is what the game is right now. They are trying to keep us hating each other so much that we won't actually talk to each other to solve these problems. They want the problems to continue. Anybody you see on X, anybody you see on the news, anyone you see anywhere else that is just constantly talking about race or they're constantly talking divisively, guys, they're your enemy. They just are. Like we need to learn to talk to each other about these things of substance and come to real solutions for our future, for our children's future. This is Father's Day weekend, guys. We need to start stepping up as men and we need to start doing real things to solve real problems. All of this talking back and forth is just not cutting it. We need to talk back and forth and find ways to heal those divides, not deepen them.
My president draining the swamp, we building walls. Your president opened the border for one and all. Now there's murderers and criminals evading the law. Walking right into America, our safety is gone. Well, my president ended pandemic, saved the economy, and introduced legislation fighting for our equality. His son smokes crack. I don't care about that, honestly. He's raising all our wages. He can't raise his children properly. You obviously pro-life. A woman's choice is your right. I feel like abortion is important and you don't like. You're treating it like birth control. You're treating them like your wife. I said that all lives matter and I also meant unborn life. You're so clever. Go ahead, make your little memes.
Yeah, I'm not going to go back to the full screen on this one, guys, because it's real quick, but it's really neat to see, and there's points to be made on both sides. But when we talk at each other in this manner, it's just not productive. It's trying to score political points. It's not trying to solve actual problems. Our country's not going to be here if we keep doing this, guys. In my lifetime, it will not exist in the way that it is now if we continue down this path. We need to fix it.
I said that all lives matter and I also meant unborn life. You're so clever. Go ahead, make your little memes while we're bringing home the soldiers who were in the Middle East. Okay, you brought the soldiers home, but then you burnt the flag and took a knee and left the men who fought for all our freedom homeless on the street. Build back better. There'll be violence and riots until you Bible thumpers learn to fall in line and trust the science. We ain't ever backing down from all you pedos and tyrants. The right is fighting the system, the left designed to divide us. And that is clown talk. All you got is mean tweets. It's free speech. Call the cops. Dog, you
We have mean tweets, but we also have better memes. I've noticed, and I don't know what your opinion is, but I think the right memes far better than the left does. I don't know. What's your thoughts on that?
To divide us. And that is clown talk. All you got is mean tweets. It's free speech. Call the cops. Dog, you defunded the police. This country will be better off without all you freaks. This is America, homie. If you don't like it, you can leave. They put you on the left.
I don't disagree. If you're an American citizen, it's one thing, but if you immigrate to this country and you hate it so much that you're constantly saying how much you hate it, just go find another country that you like more and go there. Like, there's no hate there for that. Like, if you like somewhere else better, that's fine. Go there. But don't come here and try and change here. Like, here is here. Here is the way it is. Can we improve it? Sure. But we're not going to transform it to suit the needs of somebody who is not even a citizen here. The majority matters, but so does our founding documents. We're not a straight democracy, guys. We are a representative republic. So if you don't like it, go through the system and work on it, or just go somewhere else. Makes sense. I want you to be happy, guys.
This is America, homie. If you don't like it, you can leave. They put you on the left, they put you on the right. They tell you what to hate, then they tell you who to fight. Till you're screaming, screaming. They put you on the right, they put you on the left. They tell you who to hate, they do anything to get you screaming, screaming. No president will ever give a damn about the truth. It don't matter who's the winner, cause the people always lose. No president will ever break the system from inside. It's a deep state plan dividing us into sides. It don't matter if you're left, right, black, white, red, blue, conservative or liberal, rich, poor, me, you, Republican or Democrat, old, young, mean, cool. They promise us our freedom, but then all we get is free doom.
Oh, that hit, and that hit great. Like, Tom, that was a wonderful bridge. The chorus and the bridge in this song is just amazing because it's so true. It's all about dividing and conquering, guys. No president, no one in the system is going to voluntarily fix it because they are benefiting greatly by the way that it operates now. If you ever hear Thomas Massie, Matt Gaetz, or any of those guys talk about the inner workings of how the government works when you show up as a legislator, it's insane, guys. Oh, you want on a committee? Raise a few $100,000. Oh, get on those phones, raise money. Oh, you want a better office? You want a better this? You want a better that? Oh, you want us to support your reelection? Get on those phones, raise hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars a year for our special interests, and then you'll get those positions. It happens on both sides, guys. The government is just very corrupt, guys, and it runs on money. So if we want things to change, we've got to start really regulating how politicians obtain and use money, or it's not going to change.
A Democrat, old, young, mean, cool. They promise us our freedom, but then all we get is free doom. They put you on the left, they put you on the right. They tell you what to hate, then they tell you who to fight. Till you're screaming, screaming. They put you on the right, they put you on the left. They tell you who to hate, they do anything to get you screaming, screaming.
That was a lot of fun, and it was really a message that we need heading into election time. Because as he points out, it's just a right versus left thing. That narrative is just a narrative of division. It's just trying to keep us divided and hating each other and yelling at each other and not focusing on what they're doing to us in the background. So help break that cycle of hate and turn that hatred towards the people that really deserve it. And it's the people that are undermining our country in the way that it should be. And they're doing it for money. If a congressman goes into their job with a few $100,000 max, but then they come out with millions or tens of millions or hundreds of millions of dollars at the end of their career, their salary ain't that high, folks. They're getting that money from somewhere, and they're getting it from somebody that probably doesn't like you and your way of life. So we're sending people to Washington to make change, and Washington is changing them instead. We need to start running for office. We need to start doing things and not just waiting for the old octogenarians to fix it for us. The last generation broke it, guys. We need to take over and we need to fix it. So start running for office, whether it's local, whether it's county, state, or federal. Start fighting for change that is good for America and good for our families. Thank you to those of you that made it to the end of the video. I greatly appreciate your support. This was a really fun song to listen to, and if you want to see more videos like this one on the channel, please make sure that you subscribe and click the little bell icon so that you can be notified when I upload additional content. If you have a recommendation for a future song or topic on the channel, please leave it in a comment below, as most of the videos on this channel come from viewer recommendations from people just like you. I hope you have a wonderful week. Take care of yourselves, and God bless. Go ahead and check out one of the links on the screen now to either subscribe to the channel and see the rest of the videos of the channel, or one of the carefully selected videos that you may wish to see that YouTube has used its algorithm to select for you.